I'm sure a lot of you experience this when you start working on something and then you realize that you need to do something else while that chat is going. Instead of waiting for it, you open a new chat and then you open a new chat and then you remember something else. It's so easy to get lost in the sauce, and then you just end up with a bunch of chats. And the first problem was that I forget to name the chats, and then I don't feel like going back and figuring out what's going on in every chat. So the first improvement to Valo is now Haiku runs in the background and gives the chats a name, which is pretty cool. And what's even cooler is the new chat cleanup ability, which includes 4 tools: list chats, ask chat, archive chat, and unarchive chat. So let me try this. What I basically want is someone to help me to close all of those tabs, maybe continue the conversation in any of them. Basically, I'm trying to replace myself. So instead of me going manually to every chat and then clicking archive, which sends that to the chat panel, which by the way, you can restore or delete completely. You can also sort by date created or date archived. So instead of me doing all of that work, hey Claude, good morning. Let's try something new. Let's try the chat cleanup skill. Let's see how it will go. This is the first time I'm actually trying the full flow. Let's see live. And you can see what I'm working on as well. What I was doing all of that time. Actually, those chats are probably just a few days old. The skill makes it so that Claude will just close all of the chats that are clearly empty or broken or just a few short exchanges. What doesn't require a question. And then I think Claude will ask me if that or that work was done or not. Wow, that's a lot of open chats. Yeah, that's a lot. 43 chats. That's crazy. Yeah, managing this myself would be even crazier. So let's see. Yeah, Claude is trying to summarize everything in real time. He already closed 21 chats. You didn't even need to look at them, to know about them, to discuss them or anything. Just archived. That's it. That's amazing. That's pretty good. Everything that is done is done. Yeah, I actually remember. Yeah, the trim was done, that was done, skills panel, everything was done. That's beautiful. Well done. That's beautiful, Claude. Well done. Now let me react in real time. Claude home. No, it's not done. I guess you can leave the last chat that's discussing it, the last active chat. If there was any chats that ended on a handoff, you can close them. Session stability. Let's see. Auto title. Yeah, that's working. That's working. Path 21. Didn't test it fully yet. Warm pool. Let me actually test it right now. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Great. It's working. Wait, now I lost the chat. I didn't get the rename yet. I'm waiting for it. Maybe I should take a look at what's going on. I need the name faster. You know what? Send a message to that chat that built the auto title. Ask it if we can make the auto title faster. As soon as I send the first message, we already have enough context to name the chat. Basically what the chat started with, that's the information for the title. I think that will work best. It should already work like that, but maybe something broke. Now let me see other streamer mode overlay. Yeah, I see the overlay, but it still needs some work. It's acting laggy. Sometimes, okay, now it's good, but sometimes the blinking cursor kind of lags. Token counting. Yeah, that was solved, although there is still one issue. Maybe message that chat, tell it that the token counts disappear after you finish a response. So they are not being cached, which is just confusing. So I think they should be cached. message that chat. Map, yeah, Python support was done. It's working. We can close that chat. Valo automation rename as well. We can close that chat. Holy shit, actually that felt very smooth and fast. Imagine how long it would take me to go back and look across 27 chats, decide that I can indeed close them, go back and find that specific chat that was doing that stuff, especially when it doesn't even have a name. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I went back to 200,000 tokens because there is no point in a million anyway. I'm never going past 200s. Plus you have to enable the extra payment when you run out of tokens, which is just redundant. I also like to, I gave the skills a little bit of grouping here because I like to call them abilities. Every skill that has tools embedded, Valo tools, it's basically an ability. That's how I like to section that in my mind. And all of the other skills are just basically markdown files and explainers and instructions. Yeah, weirdly enough, the chat title still didn't came. I wonder if I need to switch a chat or something for that to happen. Maybe you have some bug. No. It did work for those chats. Yeah, it takes some time. Hopefully. Oh, I see what's going on. We also have a problem. Claude is waiting for a reply instead of just shooting and forgetting. That will just cause a timeout. Let me just fix it right now. That's how I work. You see another chat. Hey Claude, we have a problem. When we are doing a chat cleanup, Claude is using MCP Valo cross chat ask chat and he's waiting for a reply. So that's a problem. Instead of shooting the message and moving on, he's waiting for a reply by default. And I think either the skill is confusing, either we just need to make the skill much more clear. The chat cleanup, the part that mentions messaging another chats about finishing work or asking a question or whatever it is, usually waiting for a reply just gets you stuck because the other session starts working and then you just time out. So better just shoot it once and then come back later to ask. Or just tell the human that it was done and that's it and it's enough. Because that way you can shoot the message and move to the next chat. Shoot the message, move to the next chat. Shoot the message, and then you can actually go back and check on what's going on or whatever. Just talk to the human. Let me give it the screenshot as well. Wait, Claude, it's not about waking up sleeping chats. What do you mean? There is no... What? What does it mean never wake up sleeping chats? No, it's a mistake. Oh my god. It's a mistake. It's a leftover from when we started working on the skill. Some session just, instead of listing all of the chats, it started messaging all of the chats. So that's a complete artifact that just got left. Of course you should message. It's just that there is two different ways to message. One when you just shoot and forget, and one when you actually wait for the reply, right? Those are two different tools that Claude needs to be aware of and how to use them in the skill. Archived 5 more. Okay, a few things you didn't get to. A quick yes or no on this. Nice, nice. Let me just do it in real time. Tool panel flickering. Yes, it was actually solved. Yes. Agent trail. Yes. Skill subtitle cleanup. Yes. Hide mode test. Replace mode. Wait, what are we talking about? Hide mode. I'm not sure what it is. Can you please remind me? Guard bug. Still working on that. I didn't get to test it yet fully. Broker skill deleted. Yes, that's done. A build, it's renamed to a key guard. That's it. Build was completed, but unclear what it was for. What do you mean? Didn't you read the chat? I'm kind of interested to know now. Why is it unclear? Oh, and map broken links is still mid implementation. Yeah, leave it, leave it. Man, this starts to feel good. This feels good. It's like getting help from someone that can actually like look at all of the chats and reason about them and help me arrange all of that. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is much better now. But yeah, still a lot to close. Nice. Very nice, Claude. Just bring back the LLC chat, please. Unarchive it later when you're done. Oh man. Claude discovering me being pissed about something. Okay. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Claude. What else? Let's see. This actually got a name already. Look at this. This got a name. This still didn't get a name. So that's a bug. Okay, I'll take care of that. Let's see what they are doing. Oh, this chat is already building. Okay. And this chat is Man, now I think I need to because we upped the paste, we probably need to have a way to know when a build is being in process. Oh, he didn't build yet. Okay, never mind. It's just this one. Yeah. Let me actually ask it. Claude, is there any way we can detect when the application is being built, and then if Claude in a parallel session tries to build, then he gets a hook that says just wait because another session is already building? I'm actually not even sure what the type of errors, if any, we will get if we will build in parallel. But I have a feeling that we will not get anything good out of it. Okay, that's it. So while that's being taken care of, everyone that's waiting for the release, there is a lot of stuff to work on. I also want to make sure that the key guard is actually working properly. And I really want to give you a nice experience. For example, take a look at that. You see that those are all of the keys that Claude can use without actually seeing those keys. We don't want to send those keys to Anthropic. We don't want to have them exposed. It's going to be beautiful. We are going to build a beautiful security system, which is actually what's missing. Security, context management, what's actually important so that you can just work, so that Claude can have access to whatever you want, whatever it is, and you have no fear of keys leaking into the context. Even with prompt injection, still very hard, almost impossible. Of course, we know that Claude can escape sandboxes and all of that stuff, but if you bring it near zero, there is a near zero chance that something will actually happen because Claude is the filter itself. Most of the times, mistakes happen because of bad prompts, bad architecture, some prompt injection, whatever it is. But if you have hooks, guards, isolation, sandbox, and the key guard, that brings the chances for something going wrong almost to zero, especially if we consider the fact that all of your conversations and secret keys and all of that is already being encrypted on Anthropic servers. It's just that we have to trust them to not leak it, not read it, not lose the key to hackers and stuff like that. So yeah, with that said, I still work every day, all day, almost, on this project, on Valo, on other projects, and then I see problems in Valo, send handoffs from that other project into Valo to being worked on. Then I come to a bunch of open chats, but it's going great. 217,000 lines of code. Just yesterday, I realized that this is like 5 series of Harry Potter books. I was researching yesterday, like 7 Harry Potter books is approximately 40,000 lines. So that's pretty impressive. I actually didn't know that. I had no idea how many lines Harry Potter has. But those lines are pretty short. Even if it's 80,000, it's I never would have guessed because so that's pretty impressive what you can do with Claude once you context manage. Still a lot of problem. I'm not going to say it's easy. It's not easy, but it's fine because for the level of complexity, I mean, let me zoom into the map. Look at all of those connections. Look at all of that. Everything is a connection here. Let me click on something. And you can even see the nerve map, which says if you will touch something, something else will break. And specifically this one file. That way Claude knows to pay better attention to the stuff that is going on. You can actually see it in the tools as well. Here it is, Valo X-ray. See what a function touches, who calls it, what breaks. You can see all of your tools. You can hide them from Claude's context to manage context. A lot of good stuff, a lot of good stuff. If you are new with working with Claude, I would suggest going back and watching some of the videos. I give a lot of good tips, a lot of good tools, a lot of good concepts on how to work with Claude. Yeah, with that said, thanks for joining, thanks for watching. You can check out getvalo.dev and join the waitlist for when Valo is going to be ready for release.